You're My Home, Shu Kai and Tan Songyun's anniversary photos break the internet. A love story in frames, a caption that stunned fans, and a romance that just keeps winning hearts. 4 weeks, the world had been waiting to see how Shu Kai and Tan Songyun would mark the anniversary of their reconciliation. The couple, once torn apart by silence and heartbreak, had slowly but powerfully found their way back to each other and to their son. Now, after months of subtle hints and public healing, they have gifted the world something so pure and breathtaking that fans cannot stop talking about it. Anniversary photos. A simple caption. One message that said it all: you're my home. A quiet countdown. While fans speculated if the couple would make any public post for their special day, Shu Kai and Tan Songyun remained silent on social media for a full week leading up to their anniversary. No teasers. No stories. No likes. Just silence. But behind that silence, something magical was being planned. Sources close to the couple confirmed that they had flown to a remote countryside location with their son and one trusted photographer, a longtime friend of Shu Kai who had once captured their earliest photos together. The result? A photo series so raw, soft, and honest that it sent the entire internet into a frenzy. The first photo, and the caption that changed everything. At exactly 6:07 p.m., the rumored time of Shu Kai's original proposal, the first image dropped. It was a black and white photo. Shu Kai holding Tan Songyun in his arms, forehead pressed to hers, both laughing under soft fairy lights. Her eyes were closed. His hand rested over her heart. Her fingers clutched his sleeve like she never wanted to let go. The caption, "You're my home." That was it. 3 words. And the internet exploded. The internet reacts. This is love in its purest form. Within 5 minutes, the post had racked up over 3 million likes. Within 20, hashtags like #ShuKaiTanSongyunHome, #AnniversaryOfHope, and #YourMyHome were trending across platforms. Celebrities, fan pages, and even luxury brands reposted the photo. Comments flooded in. "No one's doing love like them. This photo feels like safety. If this isn't real, I don't want to believe in anything else." One fan wrote, "They turned heartbreak into art. Pain into poetry. And now we're all witnessing what healing actually looks like." The full album that followed. An hour later, Shu Kai posted a carousel of photos with no captions. Just images. A barefoot walk in the field at sunset, their son skipping beside them. Tan Songyun leaning into Shu Kai's shoulder while reading a handwritten note. A shot of them dancing in their kitchen, blurred, full of laughter. A close-up of their hands intertwined, her engagement ring visible, his thumb gently brushing hers. And finally, a photo of all 3 of them curled up on a blanket under the stars, their son between them, eyes closed in peace. No filters. No stylists. Just moments. Real, soft, unforgettable. Behind the lens, how the photos came to be. Photographer Lee Meon, a close friend of the couple, later shared that the shoot wasn't meant to be perfect. "They didn't pose much. They just lived," she said. "They told me, if you see love, capture it. So I did." She also revealed that the entire shoot was done in one evening. No retakes. No makeup artists. No assistants. Tan wore Shu Kai's hoodie in half the shots. He carried their son on his shoulders during breaks. It wasn't a photo shoot. It was their life. And I was just lucky enough to be there. Fan reactions and viral trends. Fans began recreating the photos with their own partners. The phrase "You're my home" was turned into t-shirts, art prints, tattoos, and digital wallpapers. Dozens of fan videos were created with soft piano music in the background, overlaying the photos with romantic quotes and past clips of Shu Kai and Tan Songyun's journey. Even fans who had previously lost faith in love said the photos restored something in them. Their son's sweetest gesture. Later that night, Tan Songyun posted one final image, a crayon drawing made by their son. It showed a house with 3 smiling stick figures, holding hands in front of a sunset. At the top, written in crooked little letters, "My home equals Baba plus Mama plus me." Her caption, "He understands." What comes next? Insiders confirm that Shu Kai and Tan Songyun are planning a small vow renewal ceremony next month, surrounded by close family and a few industry friends. It won't be televised. It won't be streamed. But it will be, according to one source, the most emotional, private, and beautiful moment they've ever shared. Final thoughts. Shu Kai and Tan Songyun did not just post anniversary photos. They told a story. Of falling apart. Of forgiving. Of choosing each other over and over again. And with just 3 words, "You're my home," they reminded the world that love does not need to be loud to be powerful. Sometimes, it just needs to be real. She said it without words. Tan Songyun's silent surprise leaves Shu Kai in tears. A tiny gift box, a hidden note, and a moment that changed everything. The world was still recovering from the emotional wave of Shu Kai and Tan Songyun's anniversary photos when a new update dropped, quietly, without warning, and without a caption. A single photo. A small wooden gift box tied with a silver ribbon. Inside, a pair of tiny, hand-knitted baby shoes. And under them, a folded note. The photo that said everything. Fans immediately flooded the post with questions. Was it a memory? A tribute to their son? A gift from a fan? But it didn't take long for the truth to unfold. Tan Songyun is pregnant again. And she told Shu Kai in the most intimate, personal, and powerful way without saying a word. The moment he found out. Sources close to the couple say the surprise happened 2 days before their anniversary. Shu Kai had come home late from a production meeting. Tired, distracted, unaware of what was waiting for him on the kitchen table. The lights were low. The only thing on the table was the box. He opened it slowly, and froze. Inside was the note, 5 handwritten words in Tan Songyun's neat, familiar script. "I'm carrying your heart again." He sat down, held the shoes in his hands, and cried. Shu Kai's response, "I'll be better this time." According to someone close to the family, Shu Kai walked quietly into their bedroom, where Tan Songyun was pretending to be asleep. He knelt beside the bed, placed the shoes on her pillow, and whispered, "You're still my greatest miracle." Then he said the words that would later appear in his now-deleted Instagram story. "I'll be better this time. I'll be softer. I'll be present. I'll be everything she needs." Fans react to the pregnancy news. Once fans connected the dots, the internet ignited. Hashtags like #TanSongyunBaby2, #ShuKaiDaddyAgain, and #YourMyMiracle began trending across every platform. She told him with baby shoes. "I am crying in a corner. This is the softest pregnancy reveal I've ever seen." They went from breaking up to building again. This baby is growing in love. Even international media picked up the story, calling it a masterclass in intimacy and emotional storytelling. Their son's reaction? Absolutely priceless. The couple's son reportedly found out during a family picnic in their backyard. Tan Songyun gently handed him a new picture book titled "Big Brothers Are Brave." On the last page, she had taped a sonogram photo. He looked up and asked, "Is that in your tummy?" She nodded. He paused, then smiled the biggest smile and said, "Will it be loud like me?" Shu Kai burst out laughing. Tan Songyun pulled them both into her arms. Their son kissed her stomach and whispered, "Hi, I'm your big brother. I'll protect you." A new chapter begins. Though the couple has not made a full formal announcement yet, the quiet rollout of the news speaks volumes. They're choosing softness, privacy, and connection this time around, not glamour or spectacle. Still, sources reveal that Tan Songyun is in her 2nd trimester, and the couple has already begun designing a new nursery in softer, earth-tone colors. "Everything about this pregnancy is different," a family friend shared. "There's no fear this time. Just peace." Shu Kai's latest post, and the comment that broke everyone. Just a few hours after the reveal, Shu Kai posted a new photo. Tan Songyun asleep on the couch, wrapped in a blanket, one hand resting gently over her growing bump. Beside her, their son asleep too, holding her other hand. Shu Kai's caption, "My whole world sleeps peacefully tonight." Tan Songyun replied to the post with just one word. Home. And fans? Absolutely wrecked. What comes next? A surprise baby gender reveal event? A secret wedding before the baby arrives? A pregnancy complication that tests their strength once again? Or a documentary-style video showing private clips of their journey?